hauko passionate, it makes sense.
Okay.
Uta give up.
Yeah.
Yeah, hizi gari zinakuwa frustrating, but zinakuwa interesting and fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Guys, it's a manual car, so So guys, tuko na one of the clients wa Ken. Atatuambia majina, atajiintroduce, atuambie more about himself. Karibu sana kwa show.
Okay, hi guys. Naitwa Dennis Gishuki.
Yes.
aka Random on my socials. Yeah, I'm a friend wa Ken. We come from the same place, the same hood. And I'm a classic car lover since, of course, childhood, you know.
Yes.
We are all familiar with Mr. Bean.
Yes,
you know.
Mr. Bean.
Actually, he's my inspiration, you know. And I happened to come across a car vintage that Ken used to have around. Yeah, you know Ken. I think you've met Ken.
Yes,
he's a classic car enthusiast. Yeah, and I went on and asked him just jokingly, maybe can I have, maybe what does it take to have one? Is it a matter of budget?
Yes.
But he told me no, you don't work with budgets. Don't think of, if you have the passion in you, you can go ahead and
buy it.
And buy it and make it your thing.
Okay.
Yeah, and I happened to make a deal with him. Yeah, and I had the car. Maybe he has a few photos of before we did the job.
Yes.
Yeah, and it took a few months to come up with this.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Actually, that was my second question to ask you. Was it in the same condition? And how much has it costed you to transform it to the shape it is today, ever since you bought it from the yard?
Yeah, it's actually, it wasn't in this condition to start with, and actually it isn't in its pristine condition yet, which it should be in, and it's cost to something to the range of 250 to 300,000 to get it this far. And yet, you know, I have some tweaks to do to make it pristine, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, to have it stand out, but as it is, it has taken that much, and you know, it still takes a few nitty-gritties here and there. When you get the cash, you can take it back, and it gives you the return, you know. You can you go around with it. It's possible you meet guys and they're like hi, you get that attention.
I'm sure you do get the attention.
It's interesting.
Okay.
Can't regret it.
Yes. Do you hire it for events, or do you use it for exhibits, maybe for shows?
Yeah, it actually has an event pending for next week on Saturday. I think that will be on 23rd, I think. Yeah, we have it. There's a couple who has asked for it for their honeymoon, man.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's like my third hiring for the moment.
Oh.
Yeah, and actually what it takes, it's just come to negotiate with the guy and make sure the person understands manual driving, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, since it's a vintage car.
Yeah,
just get to have the guy try it out, drive you around for a few minutes, give it a go. Yeah, and of course you're in the show and you're in the event and you're like, nice car.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there are people who would like to own such cars out there. So what's your advice for those people maybe who would like to drive vintage cars like these?
Man, I would advise them to hop in and maybe get some inspiration from the British. This is a British car.
Yeah.
And if you would go back to the YouTube and check out how guys do it internationally. There's a lot of love, a lot of passion. Guys come up, a whole community. And get to give even names to the cars. For example, this Binky.
Yeah, Binky.
Yeah, you get like an attraction.
Yes.
Kind of bonding.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so they're all welcome and just try. And vintage cars, there's so many. There's so many, and they're at our disposal. If only Ken would show you around, or if you would have maybe come on a better day, you'd have seen quite a big display of vintage cars.
Okay.
Yeah, they're all welcome.
Okay.
Yeah, you should try.
Yeah. So people would like to follow you on your page. Maybe if you have social media handles, maybe people can get you and probably get your services for this car and maybe other cars out there. Yeah. So maybe you can share with them your social media handles.
Yeah, my social media handle is @random_, that's for Instagram, @random_ TikTok, and @random_ Twitter, and @random for Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe you can follow and we can get to interact.
Okay.
Yeah, and share more.
Yeah, so we have Binky today. So would you like to get another maybe makeover car, different makeover car? Which one would you like?
A Land Rover, that small Land Rover,
Yes.
the Series 1.
Okay.
That's in the picture.
Oh.
Yeah, it's such a nice car. It's such a vintage car. It dates way back to 1950. It's such an old car. It's a gem to have, man.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to that.
Okay. Oh wow! Thank you so much for your time. As you have heard, we have one client here who has actually even clarified that driving these cars is very enjoyable and it's also very therapeutic, just as Ken had told us before. So thank you so much for your time, and we are looking forward to see your next car. Thank you. Okay, sawa. Inagurumishwa aje sasa? Start from. So ni manual.
Kanyaga mafuta, kanyaga kiasi kidogo tu, kidogo
Hivyo.
hivyo.
Guys, it's a manual car, so and then
Kanyaga mafuta. Kanyaga kiasi mafuta. Kiasi ndio mwachilia. Kanyaga achilia mafuta, kanyaga.
kanyange.
Kanyaga mafuta. Kanyaga kiasi. Kanyaga kabisa. Kanyaga kabisa.
Yeah, it's okay. It's cool. It's okay. It's okay.
Vintage
Break.
shit.
It's okay. It's okay. Sawa. So guys, we are with another classic car owner. Atajiintroduce, atuambie more about himself. Karibu sana kwa show.
Thank you. So mimi naitwa Allen. And I love classic cars. It's something you have to be passionate about. If you're not, just go buy a car from my yard. Yeah.
Yes, it's true.
Yeah.
So you have a car behind you. So which make of a car is this? And probably you can tell us from which year.
These are Mercedes-Benz, commonly known as W123s. The exact year zilitoka for a while. Yeah, so siwezi kuambia the exact year, but we all know them as 123s.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So ulipata ikiwa in this condition
Ilikuwa plain white, unreliable engine. So tuli renovate everything, the paint work,
Yes.
engine, gearbox.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Unaitumia car haya ama ni yako personally?
Personally.
No.
Personally, this is my first drive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sawa. So spare parts zinapatikana?
Yeah, easily. The good thing about these cars, they were around, they were common. These are what the rich guys were going for.
Yes.
Your time.
Okay.
So, and many of them, they're just sleeping around. So, kitaka maybe it's a rare part, you'll find it. You'll just find it as long as uko na networks.
All right. Where did you get your inspiration from?
So my inspiration ilitoka kwa basically easy old school hip hop songs.
Yes.
And some movies about cars.
Yes.
So like they're called low riders. So ulikuwa unazicheki like you want to be that guy.
Yeah.
Unacheki. Yeah. Ukienda kwa maybe my TV.
Yes.
YouTube wingi account yangu, the first thing utaletewa suggestions. A car show after car show after car show. Nilikuwa naziwatch every single minute. Niko nayo hata nikiwa job mpaka tunakosana na boss. Ananiambia ai wewe sasa. But ali understand. Yeah. So ilikuwa something you want so bad when unaweza taka kama kupumua hewa, yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So kuna mse maybe hapo nje ako tu kama wewe tu, ako na hiyo anaonaga hizo movies and all that, and they would like to own such a car or a classic car. Unaweza taka kuambiaje?
Nataka kuambiaje, inakuwa simple formula. Ukianza buy cheap, find the cheapest body,
Yes.
then save your money for the engine, gearbox, transmission, vitu important.
Okay.
Kama unapenda classics, if it's not moving,
Yes.
na most of them hazikuangi zikimove.
Yes.
Second, the fuel yenye you to drive ni passion. Kama uko passionate, haita make sense.
Okay.
Uta give up.
Yeah.
Hizi gari zinakuwa frustrating, but zinakuwa interesting and fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So apart from yako personally, kuna maybe events, maybe wasi wakitaka shoots ama maybe other exhibitions, alafu ni wapi watu wanaweza kupata kwa social media handle yako?
Okay, social media handle.
Oh, you're not a social media person. Okay.
But they can reach me through you.
Sawa, sure. Alafu unatumiaga kwa exhibitions ama shows, maybe kwa classic car shows. Okay.
So like kama tunakuanga na meeting ya 1 to 3 owners, we have a club, but to enter the club you have to have a 1 to 3 na ulipe ka entrance ka 2000.
Oh, okay.
Join group ni hivyo tu.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sawa, so thank you so much for your time. Tumeshukuru sana. Thank you. Okay.